Oh, now we're flying. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hold on to your butts, people. Rocket, hit the music.
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew! What is wrong with you?
She was a lovely person.
I'm small. Okay?
True.
I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
Yes.
12.
Hells yes.
Oh, wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What?
Okay, boys, let's rock the house!
We got this! Probably! I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
Imperfection's not a problem for Quill. He's got plenty of it. Nice parking though, Gamora. It's tight.
Yeah.
Like a glove.
This is it. Last spot.
Alright.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What? It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke! That's the sound it's supposed to make!
What sound?
You can't hear that!
Ultrasonic. Ultrasonic sound. There we go. Very good. Oh. That's creepy. Don't kill it, Rocket.
Our monster has arrived!
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster.
Nice one, Groot.
Man, that thing is fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking,
Oh, I'm still bad at timing these reloads.
Good, because we're not leaving without our catch. It's got nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
What?
Are we even sure this is the right creature?
It's not like any of the other uglies here. This one's something special.
Groot is well positioned on... Sorry, Rocket's well positioned on Groot's back. That's cool.
Something bigger.
Perhaps this is not its final form.
That's what that handle on the back is. It's for Rocket to stand on. Amazing.
Somebody kneecap that thing. We cannot sell it without kneecaps.
It's a llama. A turbo llama.
That?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Muscle
Space
Head's the
llama.
one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the?
Is that it? So it's not the space llama that we're after.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
The weird space fish.
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Anti. The space whale?
All right. Enough with the warm-up.
Creature new
Time to
pet.
catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
Okay.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Oh. It's It's at half health already. Don't kill it. Oh, it killed it. Dude.
Whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Drax, go!
So much for our monster target then. Oh, now we're flying. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music! On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship!
Someone play this man.
Watching. You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
Shit.
I am holding
This is-
my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Oh, that's a hand.
A hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
Oh shit, shit. Shoot that. That's it. That's it. Ooh.
We have debris incoming! Blow it away, Quill!
Oh, this is a little tricky to do with a mouse, but so far so good. Oh, we overheated.
Thread the needle!
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through!
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My shit!
Ah,
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost, Sardu.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
that's a good point.
He's so...
Brute says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
Ah, it's so hard to tell where I'm meant to go. So far so good. Oh dear.
You want me to take the controls?
No,
I've got this!
I got this, Rocket.
Watch it!
Don't get us killed.
Blow up the bombs. Don't hit the bombs.
Steel!
Ah,
Gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter.
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Rocket keeps adding upgrades whilst he's asleep. I love it. Oh, through we go.
Fan of the blue button.
We're shot on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
We got it.
There's the exit.
See? Home stretch!
Our last breath.
So, Grizz, this game is closer to the comics than the movies. Is that right?
Yeah! And
Nice.
that's what I call a win, people.
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
All right, duly noted. Oh, and we're disabled.
Please don't be Nova Corps. Please don't be Nova Corps. Please don't be Nova Corps.
It is Nova Corps.
All right, first mission done. Story launched. We failed to capture the monster pet thing, but we did get ourselves a space llama. So awesome.
That's a
Here's
designation. Alice Hope.
Did you say Hallis Hope?
There's a thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless. Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter, even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space, who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you two.
Right.
Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Yeah.
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide the llama.
What?
Ah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hide the tech because I believe that pays off later, I think. Anyway, so we're loading checkpoint, sorry. Wrong button.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide Rocket's crate.
Peter, you're willing to gamble on a space llama thingy?
I'll convince Corel the llama's harmless. She knows me.
And I know Corel.
Not like I did.
You slept
Giggity?
with a cop?
She wasn't a cop back then. The point is, I can get us out of this, guys. You just gotta trust me. I am Groot. Oh, and that would be your boarding party.
Groovy. That's an impressive ship. Colors Hope. Nova Corps Star Frigate. Currently patrolling the quarantine zone.
Silence, prisoner. Commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Nova Corps licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend.
Aw.
Rocket,
Yeah.
bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you wrote?
There was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
Aw.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Aw, she shut him down.
Was Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Oh.
Time to go, prisoners.
Oh. Oh. Rough.
You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Uh-huh. Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
Right, so that's his.
Clark is a grand unifier.
Grand
Yeah.
Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates, let's go.
Right.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain.
Yes.
As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Mom.
Quill.
Oh, oh.
Super clear on the mom thing.
Oh shit. Oh.
Quill! Hold on to something, Quill!
Oh, just got that timing.
Hey, kiddo, you there?
Yeah, what's his mum business?
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Oh, not good. Activate my boots.
Wish I had my jet boots!
Me jet boots.
What was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
Probably.
See? This is a weird at home. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa!
Oh. I was gonna turn the music down a little bit. To answer your question, Vito, is it before or after the first movie? I guess technically it's kind of after, but also not at all, because it's like it's not the MCU movie version, it's like the comic book version. So there's similarities, but it's not the same timeline, if you like. As far as I understand. Alright, let's get that.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Yeah.
Come on. We need to get out of here.
Which we totally have banged in the past.
Around the corner, we'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this.
Can't access any of my abilities. Morning Moon, how are you doing? We are good. This is a fun game.
Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1.
So much dialogue and banter.
Go! Yeah!
Nice.
Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki?
I love how Peter Quill's like,
There was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
yeah. I love how Peter Quill is like slapped with everything, everyone and everything. Such a hoe.
Oh man, this is bad. I just hope the others are okay.
Yeah.
Glass doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly.
Somewhere near.
Come on, come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on! If I can fly up
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior officer,
A senior? Don't you mean only?
Same thing.
Somewhere nearby there's some looting components to pick up, but I cannot access them.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
The Vito, this takes place.
Hot! That is really hot!
Yeah, it's fire.
Ha! That's great. So Vito, this takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy. Awesome.
The explosion really messed this place up, huh?
Tell me about it.
Oh, there it is. There's the loot. Yoink. There's a lot of fire in here. There is some more stuff nearby. Oh, that's...
Relax, you're fine-ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Yeah. I want some jet boots, but I'm scared of heights.
Rush you or anything?
Almost there.
You got it or not? You do. Awesome. Only Shade would walk plumb dumb into the fire. Oh, look at it, test it out. The banter was worth it.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Call me Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them
Yay.
actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Alright, we've got some good loot on the way here.
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
I love how there's banter for everything. Like, you know, we take too long, we get banter. Rocket says there's a dead end,
Of course you are.
and we check it out. And he's like, oh, look, see, you found the dead end I told you about. Love it, it's so good.
We'll be safe through here.
Yeah, Moon, Shade doesn't see all the notices of games have during loading screens. Don't walk in fire. Yeah, I need to listen to the loading screens that say don't touch hot things, and Grizz's advice, which is, you know, kill more, die less. You'd think I'd learn by now.
Try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone.
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna help me or not?
He does it.
Now that crate's gonna melt, so be careful.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, we got some more outfits and cosmetics unlocked. Awesome. All right, let's go back. It's a very linear game, but there are little secret pockets to explore. They pay off in both upgrade components and unlockables, so we're going to keep finding them.
That a lot.
Unbelievable.
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
It's the simple things, and to lick everything, hey Vito. Yeah, yes, just lick all the secret compartments.
This override key you keep using.
What about it?
Just trying to get my head around how a cadet has access to something like that.
Okay, wow. Just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end. Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times. Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could have fooled me.
Oh, she's so sassy. Ripping on us at every
So
opportunity.
we're agreed that you owe me one, right?
No. By my count, I've saved you at least as much as you saved me. Get back here, pirate!
Wow, okay. Could have sworn I heard Corell there for a second. Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
So your mum's been talking about us.
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
Does her personality remind you of someone?
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Of course I know where I'm going. The Hollis Hope is my ship.
I mean, it's not your ship.
Maybe not technically, but I know it better than anyone.
All right, let's push this out of the way. Who does her personality remind of for you? Oh, Quinn.
This would get easier.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep, that's her.
So yeah, same personality as Peter Quill, right? That's what you're suggesting? Which really could imply that
You know,
because Peter Quill...
inside, I'm thinking Corell's gonna be really angry at this church guy.
How is Mom being angry at Grand Unifier Raker the bright side?
Means she won't be as angry at me. All of her anger molecules will be directed at him.
She's capable of being angry at more than one person at a time. Trust me.
So, are you implying that there's a chance that Peter Quill could be the father, Grizz? Is this possible? Oh, it's possible.
Okay, almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see.
Go grab the loot up here first.
Are you kidding me?
It does not like us exploring. We've got heaps of components.
Right, just taking it all in.
He played hide the sausage. Got a whole bunch of stuff.
This way.
Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something.
Okay, I will check that out once I grab this loot.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly. Seriously?
This another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Invaders, trespassers, prisoners who keep wandering off.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Moon, you're gonna sleep some more. No worries. Hope you get a good sleep in, Moon.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping in.
Please try to keep up.
Hey, you try walking around in cuffs.
Yeah. So yeah, Grizz, he's like Captain Kirk. He'll nail anything, including whatever that tentacle thing is from the trailer. Yes, well, I actually mushed 3 trailers together, or picked bits out of them for that intro sequence, but
Keep in mind, these could
it's
be
so
my
good.
last few moments of freedom.
I had to put that in because it made me laugh. That's like the only bit from that particular clip, but it's so good. I had to include
This
it.
is an attempt to escape your mom's ship. I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What?
Yeah.
No. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No. This is cool. It's like
It
a
is.
secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
Well, we're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
This is very cool hideout. I like it, Nikki.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Huh. What else have we got to interact with?
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
Yes.
Just of historical accuracy.
Pretty good paintings, though.
Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Fortunately, I don't know the lore behind this, so I cannot elaborate any further. Oh, what do we got here?
A universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot.
Oh, let's keep that. Yoink. Good find. And new Guardian collectible. Yep, gotta wait for the achievements to get out of the way. It's all hidden behind my portrait anyway.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
That he is. He's also got a sassy personality. Everyone here does.
Hey!
Again.
Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults.
Oh.
I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
Welcome, Anastasia. Why is it so cold in your apartment? Is it because it's wintry and horrid? It is very cold here too. Look, I got my little knitted blankie on my knees. All right, let's crack on. I love Peter Quill's outfit. This is so cool. I want one, including the jet boots. I want the jet boots.
We really should keep moving.
Yes, ma'am. More crawling. Yay.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Duly noted.
Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
It's Anastasia. It's nearly summer for you, but the heating's not working. Oh. And your cat won't climb down. She wants... The cat wants the cuddles. It wants the warm cuddles. It's very cute, though. Well, hopefully you warm up soon. And your kitty makes it all better.
For, you know, negotiating my freedom?
If I knew how to negotiate freedom with Mom, I totally would have done it by now.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
Oh, nice outfit.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged
I
criminals?
think so.
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Like it's my fault some guy's ship blew up?
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate.
Yeah, slap him.
And you two? With me.
I was just thinking that, Anastasia. The facial animations in this are bang on. Remember how horrible they were in Mass Effect Andromeda?
You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
Okay.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew! What is wrong with you?
She was a lovely person.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay?
True.
I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
Yes.
12.
Hells yes.
Oh, wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? Like, she really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Amazing.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
I still have feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Not like feelings, more like emotions. You know, because the explosion and me and you and everything we went through back in the war, I lost a lot of feelings to both. I'm good now.
Okay, good. Now, if you don't mind.
Look, Mom, I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
A rotation's an hour, right? Roughly. Cycle is days, I think. Nikki trusted us enough to give her a passkey. Awesome. Totally paid off siding with a kid. Hilarious. Joking is the most amusing. Hells yes.
Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Ah. Chewbacca.
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury's what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Do the math.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter.
No?
When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited at first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right?
The llama.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Come on.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on. When have I ever... You won't regret it.
Yeah. Joey standing guard. So
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship. We'll all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you
Rocket
down.
finds it. All right.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
All
This
right.
is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
You can fix it, Rocket. Surely. Okay, let's have a look around. So,
Watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay. First off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
all right. So, Grizz, you're saying that we don't actually get answers to whether that Nikki girl is, in fact, Peter's offspring or not. But there is an actual spoiler from the wider lore.
Open this door.
Oh, not yet.
I know you are
Okay.
in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching you, tree.
All right, let's... Everyone's in their quarters. All right, let's do a round of conversations and see where we get. Grizz, you hate not knowing things. You Google things a lot.
Groot.
You Bing it. No one bings anything.
Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
All right, so one of the things popped up before saying we could discuss the universal translator in Groot's quarters. Does that mean we're going to actually get to talk to Groot? That'll be cool. Let's talk to everyone else. Let's see what's going on.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
Interesting.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Good pep talk, Drax. Good pep talk. Okay, let's talk to the others. Can we get out of here, please, Drax? There we go. Mora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Okay. This is Quill's room. Yes. Oh, is this the same interactions as before? Yes. Okay, so... Our Lord cassette booklet. Always got his Walkman on. Alright, there's nothing in here else to interact with. Okay. What about Rocket? Not a raccoon. What does this say? Rocket, you want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold colored, not actual crew tacking gold. We want potential clients to think we've got wealth, not wear it right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give you these costumes. We'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive it without any holes, I'll settle up with you at, say, 6%. What you're asking. Best I can do. They look flocking amazing, by the way. What is... Who did he make costumes for? That sounds amazing.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
We found it. What is it?
I'll go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
True.
Yeah, that was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Clearly.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap.
It.
Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh. Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet.
Okay.
Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Duly noted. All right, what about the soldiers?
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand, she was afraid of him, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
That sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What
Nice.
we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Damn, that's some heavy chat with Rocket. Far out. Ooh. Meanwhile, I also am familiar with Alta Vista. Although I'm not quite as old as Grizz, perhaps. I was junior enough, but yes, I have dealt with Alta Vista. Same with the likes of the original Yahoo and Ask Jeeves. But when Google came around, that was so much better. But yeah, yes, Rocket hitting us right in the feels, man. I wasn't expecting to have heavy conversations so soon. Just gonna wrap up any other conversations we have here. And that'll do us for tonight. We're nearly done for tonight. Just look out here. Is anything to look out? No. No, there isn't. Okay. Alright, what's Drax doing over here then? Oh, we've got a... What's this? Oh, we can actually play music. Ha! Amazing. Except I can't play it because a lot of this... Was it filtered out, the stuff that's going to get copyright striked? It's muted because I'm guessing we can't listen to any real music because of copyright strikes I'll get. So we've got streaming mode on to stop. Ah, man.
Sweet tracks.
Oh, hang on. I can hear something in the distance. Huh. AOL, Vito. Oh, yes. You've got mail.
I am confused by your blind trust in the others. I will reflect on it.
So, Grizz, trivia. This game is on the Dawn engine. It was first used in Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. It wasn't used in Human Revolution. Did those two Deus Ex games use different engines? Did they? Before its amendment in favor of Unreal. So interesting. This engine is running fairly well. Like I've got everything cranked to the max, although I've got a pretty chunky graphics card. Groot is singing to himself. Well, that's nice. Alright, so we're going downstairs. Maybe have a look down here. Check out the ship once more. Not we can do anything else with that right now, but okay. So, Grizz, what was abandoned in favor of Unreal Engine? So the Dawn engine's been abandoned, and this was originally on that engine and then switched to Unreal? Is that what you're saying? Unreal is pretty nice. Oh, this is the last game on that engine. Everything else is moving to Unreal. Gotcha. What is this? Oh, the Universal Translator.
It's broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it.
Hopefully Rocket can fix it. I want to have conversations with Groot.
Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
Please.
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet. You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or... I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat. Awesome. Cool.
Alright, there we go. What else have we got? Nothing. Oh, little compartment thingy. Any units in here?
Oh, glad Corel didn't find that on top of the space llama.
Ah, that's the secret compartment we're talking about. It's not that secret. Yes, it would be hard to fit a llama in there as well. Okay. Since there's no... Oh, we do saves. Okay. Pick a slot where you want to save. Want to overwrite the save? Yes. For second save, just for being thorough. Coolio. All right, that's going to be the end of tonight's stream. That was a hell of a ride. So we cleared 2 chapters. I don't know how many chapters there are in the game, and I don't want to know either because that might spoil things. But yeah, that's been pretty fun. So the banter in this has been phenomenal. I have absolutely loved all the interactions, all the dialogue. This is what I was hoping for. This is what I was led to believe. So I kind of had high expectations to start with. So far, those high expectations are being met. I'm very happy. So thank you, Vito. Thank you, Dalen. I'm glad you like it because it's something different. We're only going to be doing this for a couple of weeks because it's a relatively short game, but it's a good, it's a good break in between the major games. The graphics are indeed awesome. I agree, Grizz. If I could crank them any higher, I would. But we've got everything maxed as high as we can get it. See you all next time. Thank you very much, Vito. Let's hang out again. Let's have fun. This has been Nerdiness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. See you tomorrow night for some more banter and hijinks.
We'll win this together. Hit the music.
You're a big guy.